So, in other news, I broke it. Not necessarily Pokemon. I didn't break that. But I definitely broke the game capture. And honestly, it wouldn't be my first time. But just like clockwork, I can fix things. So, let's go on ahead and get back into Pokemon. So, we are playing Pokemon Luminescent Platinum. For those of you guys who either may be joining me for the first time, which, if you saw the title of the stream on either side, you guys will know that I've been playing this for quite some time. We are finally at the hold on, there we go. We are finally at the Elite Four, which is very exciting. And we are gonna be doing some. This is gonna be a giant preparation stream. Welcome on in, Leroy. How are you doing? So one thing that I don't know, to be honest with you guys, is if I'm able to switch Pokemon at the Elite Four, if that makes sense. Like, you know how for the gym battles, like I can actually go into my PC and like pull something out. That's my only real concern, but other than that, I mean, it's not a big deal because I'll still have my generic team. With that said, though, what I will say is, and thank you for the compliment, Leroy, appreciate it. I want to talk about a little bit of the gameplay. So, I know a couple of things now looking through the documentation about some Pokemon that we can go and get, and some stuff that we can go and do. The biggest thing is that obviously I played this game before. I know the Elite Fours for types. Yeah. Where and we fought all four of them throughout our journey. Aaron's Bug, Bertha's Ground, Lucian is Psychic, and Flint is Fire, and then we'll have our champion, who I'll keep a surprise if you guys have not played any of the Diamond Pearl Platinum games. But they are a lot more of a generic trainer, so to speak. So, with that said, I want to prepare at least some more Pokemon that are more specialized, I suppose, to taking on each of the Elite Four members, since it's basically like fighting 4 gym leaders back to back, if you guys are for some reason very unfamiliar with Pokemon. With that in mind, it's gonna be hard to kind of set things up, if only because I'm hesitant because I haven't really thought that far for the team compositions. One of the other things that I had mentioned, if you guys were not here at the end of the last stream, is that I am uncapping the level cap event. So if this takes me multiple attempts, at least I can potentially start to out level some of the Elite Four members. With that said, though, we have a couple of spots around the world that we can explore that I would like to. So the first place that I want to go to is the Fuego Ironworks, which is over in kind of the Valley Windworks area. I didn't mean to walk in there, by the way. So first things first is that I believe we have the surf over here. You guys didn't know that we've had access to Ironworks ever since I've had the opportunity to surf. So I'm gonna be winging it a little bit. Because yeah, we have patches of grass here and everything, so. But looking at the table, okay, that's just a shortcut back. But looking at the encounter table in general, I don't think that there's anything super interesting for me to grab here as far as the wild Pokemon side of things. But I shouldn't fully discount it. So I may take a quick look with the Poke Radar, and like I've done in the past, because I've learned one thing about Pokemon is that you never say never. Oh, Fortress is here. That's cute. But I will also use this as an opportunity to kind of talk about this this project. And I'm going to reiterate some of the stuff in the credits as well, but it's something to talk about. I would say that this is my first time in a while where I've actually had to really... Oh, I don't have a Magmar. And Magmortar might be pretty decent considering that Electivire has been one of my star people. So I might actually catch this Magmar here. But anyway, as I was saying, this ROM hack was definitely one of the more difficult Pokemon, well, the more difficult game experiences that I've ever like covered, and I am definitely feeling it. Oh, I didn't mean to. Could you imagine this one was just shiny? I would have just been like, you know what? I'll take it. But yeah, I'm definitely feeling a little bit more fatigued than I normally do on average for streaming a game like this, just because it has required a lot more concentration for me. I don't know about a shiny hunting stream. I think it definitely would be interesting, but I'm definitely ready to put this game down for a little bit. All right, Manectric. I wonder how good some of these Pokemon are stat-wise in this. But okay. I caught 2 Pokemon here. I originally left with none. But it's been a little while since I've been at the Ironworks. I know that there's a bit of a puzzle here. So it's been a little bit. Okay. Oh, are there trainers here? Oh, oops. All right, so that leads us back there. Got a ball of calcium. And oh, also, Leroy, I remember I do have all the TMs in the game now. Just because of the that one NPC towards the oh, okay. This guy wants violence. But I did want to check this area out. Oh, this poor Machop. Oh, this poor baby. Oh no. He's only level 42. I quite literally have 36 levels on him. Wait, it didn't need to be a critical. Okay, Machoke. Death. This if he has Machamp, this poor family. I didn't need to do any of the things that I've done to this family. Okay. So then, I think I want to take this one. Oh, we just keep going, I guess. So I just want to see. Okay, so we'll end up right here if I take that pad. I don't think I want to go down this one yet. Because they wouldn't have put like a lot of this other stuff here if it wasn't for like, okay, one thing I actually haven't figured out is what are these shards used for? I guess we'll find out eventually. Okay, so I got that. I can go back over there. I think I go back over here. Okay, I see. I see. Let me go right here. Okay, we still have the Firestone. The one stone that I have a ton of. Okay, so that will dump me back out over there. So the bottom one will dump me back out up here. Middle one is gonna put me somewhere over on the far side, so I think the top one is what I want. It was. And now this is where I bust out okay, rock incense. You guys don't understand how like carefully I'm trying to navigate. I think that this is where I want to be. All right, time to annihilate another family of Pokemon. Oh no, this is the Magmar. Oh, if he has a Magmy and a Magmortar, oh, poor thing. Well, thankfully, Tyranitar has a very high attack stat, even though I expect him to be a tank. I still have nightmares about this like, this ROM hack has made me so wary of certain mons now that I was never wary about before. Because what do you mean? Like, the love disc from, Wait. And I love that Frostlass was, Candace's ace, but no, I was more fearful of that Glaceon more than anything. Not the death disc. So I got a secondary Firestone. So I don't think there was much else here unless there was wild Pokemon I could have fought in here. So I guess I can take off my repel for now. And I guess I'll move around repel-less for the time being. No, I don't think there's any wild Pokemon in the Ironworks. I think we already happened to just get everything there. Which, yeah, if this was the place to get Flamethrower, then that makes sense. I think I have Magnemite already, but not Nose Pass, so I can take a quick look. And by a quick look, I mean I'm just gonna run in a circle right here. And I'm gonna give it the most solid of 10 seconds. And honestly, whenever I run in a circle in this, it feels like, oh, you know, that's a very fair point. But it just looked like I had the zoomies. That's what I just wanted to have you guys take away from that. All right, so we have the Magmar, we got the Manectric. So I don't think Manectric's gonna be as useful to me as like Electivire would be, for example. All right, gonna give it one more attempt. So as you've seen, Fortress, Electivire, and Magmar, and I forgot what the names of other Pokemon are. We still kind of have the wild encounters as well as at Victory Road because I went through that with the Repel Light the whole time. Let's cross the street. Oh, this is the back entrance of the meadow. Yeah. So there's a couple of other things I can pick up here. This would have been a fun spot to put one of the legendaries at, to be honest with you guys. Like I said, it's been so long. You know, if I were patient and I just waited to use the rare candies, I probably could have, oh, yeah. Yeah, I figured out the Rotom. I had to look it up, but I figured it out. But yeah, you're telling me that they couldn't put a legendary Pokemon back here? But, I also need to find Entei and Raikou. Because maybe this becomes a very legendary Pokemon heavy run. Okay. All in all, I think I'm a little happy with going through here. We caught 2 Pokemon while we were out here in the Fuego Ironworks. Next place I want to go, I believe, is over here in Route 214. Because we should be able to get Giratina now. Because if you guys have played the old what's it called? Brilliant the old Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, they should be off to the side here. And don't worry, I'm finally picking up the berries that I happened to see while we were kind of exploring the world a little bit. We still also have to go back to the Grand Underground because I am going to be in desperate need of heart scales. And so we'll kind of figure that one out. It's weird that, you know, of all routes to go back to, I always end up coming back here. And also, I hate that they have this like horror movie like sound, I guess. Like, this is such a pretty looking spring, and that's like some of the most deadly sounding music. All right, so I'm gonna have the infinite repel on just because you guys already know. So basically, if you guys remember, we more or less have to enter 30 room. But before we enter 30 rooms, we need to find the pillars. So we found one here. Yeah, we have to find 3 pillars, and then I believe after we find the 3rd pillar, we can head to the core of the room. I'm lazy, by the way. I don't feel like trying to use Rock Smash. Ooh, my guessing's a little rough right now. Goodness. All right, there's 2. Come on, I can find 3 pillars before 30. If you guys are wondering, I haven't been keeping count. I've just been kind of walking into rooms hoping for the best. Oh, that's not good. Okay, so this should be the 3rd pillar. Yeah, the 3rd pillar at 19. Okay, so I think I got into this room last time. And I'll be honest, I kind of forgot where the area that I'm at is called. So I am gonna make sure that I do this right so that way I don't have to worry as much. Giratina. Oh, I don't think I can encounter it yet. Yeah, okay, I see. Well, that was a waste of time. So Giratina would actually be in this room right here. So I did do everything correctly, just so everyone knows. I have to beat the game, so I can't capture Giratina right now. So that's a whoopsie daisy. So that's what happened last time. But now you guys know how to get it. So I can get Yuxi, Mesprit, Azelf, which is fine. Okay. I know what we can find though, thankfully. We are going to head over to route 208. Which this is 211, not 204, 218. 210, 215. Okay, so we have to go to Heart Home City. I swear, I know the layout of this game's world. I promise, I promise. I figured that catching some of the legendaries would do us some justice, which is why I'm pulling some time out to try to find a couple of them. I'm gonna pick up these berries and then talk to the berry master. I wonder how many of these berries I've skipped over the course of this game. Mainly to save time. So there is a couple of spots that we can explore, but da 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 da. So we already know that we can talk to the reset guy if we need to. But next Pokemon, Raikou. So the thing that I have to be very mindful of is that I unfortunately did not teach any of my Pokemon False Swipe. So we have to get a little creative. Because yeah, most of my Pokemon's moves will probably take it out. And I kind of felt that way even when I was matching levels, and now I'm over leveled, so. But if it keeps using Calm Mind, I might give it a chance. Okay. I could use the Sandstorm as chip damage. Alright. It's still Night Out, so Dusk Balls will probably be my best bet. Because I think the Dusk Ball multiplier is slightly higher, I want to say, than, yeah, I would say that's slightly higher than, an Ultra Ball in most circumstances. I could be wrong. I think what I'll do is that I'll switch out to Tyranitar again while it's sleeping, just to restart the Sandstorm, and that's how I'm gonna weaken it. So it has gone through a lot of special defense raises. Oh, right. Okay. All right, I see you. Oh. That's not good. It stacked up a crap ton of Calm Minds to spam. Oh! Okay. Totally cool. You know, with all the special defense increases, I think I can get away with one Hex. I can get away with a couple Hexes. Oh, that was a critical hit. Okay. I'm sorry. Didn't account for the crit. Didn't account for the crit. That's on me. That is 100% on me. All right. Sleep Powder, it's super low. Ooh, Raiko's a stubborn one. Could you imagine if this didn't count as night? All right, come on. Let's give an Ultra Ball a go. But whatever. Whatever. It's fine. Okay, so we got Raikou. I am going to bring a different Sleepmon for Entei. Just so you guys are aware. Got some interesting Pokemon to use coming up. Where is he at? You still have Hypnosis. I think you have Trick Room right now. No, okay. Actually, nah, it should be fine. Okay, there we go. So next spot around the world, we need to go to Route 211. Sorry, but where's 211? Because all this is 212. That's 210. This is all 210. 215, 214, 222. Where's 211? 221, 203, 205. 211's that tiny little strip. Okay. Pokemon devs, we need to talk. .211 is this tiny strip. So we need to look for a spot that we could use rock climb on. Or is it talking about the other side perhaps? Okay, it's talking about probably about the other side. Because I was gonna say, like, Entei can't be in this tiny little strip. Yep, it's probably up here. Hi, friend. So we'll have a couple of legendaries on our side, which is gonna be fun. Well, I hope Luster can take a singular, well, a couple of hits for me. Who can learn False Swipe? I feel like it was Kel. Alright, let's switch Kel out in front just so that way we don't risk the sandstorm. Alright, Entei, I see you. Oh, I probably could have used a real move. And I forgot to use a quick ball at first. It's fine though. Oh no, it's not, because he has Flare Blitz. So this is probably like the one Pokemon I probably can't fully get away with harming it much more than this. Which is a small concern. Okay, chill out with the flare blitzes, dog. Okay, so that's Calm Mind, Flare, Blitz, Eruption. Lust, I'm gonna need you to tank it like a hit or two for me. That's all I need. That was not tanking a singular hit. Okay. That's not good. Okay. That's not good. Please, Entei, understand. Entei, you gotta understand, man. Please. Come on. Kind of wish I had Thunder Wave on Electivire for at least an attack. Oh, that's gonna take it out, I think. All right. Oh, he just sits here. Sweet. Let's switch out Kel for now. I should have thrown a quick ball. What am I doing? What am I doing? Knowing that Entei can and will destroy itself. Obviously, my odds are not great, so we're just gonna start throwing Pokeballs since it's just gonna take itself out slowly. Can you talk about the fact that I've been getting more shakes with regular Pokeballs, by the way? Okay. So, you know, every little bit of chip damage, I'm pretty sure it, you know, the odds may be like a tiny bit better. All right, I think it's time for me to start using something with higher odds. All right, what if Entei likes Great Balls? You know? Okay, he said absolutely not. So, you know, that's whatever. That's fine. But maybe he'll like this Great Ball. Maybe Entei, I'll decorate your Pokeball nice and pretty. You know, have you thought about that? Like, just so you can get into the ball just for me. And then dang, he said I'm a bold-faced liar with that. which honestly is kind of toxic if you think about it. Okay, let's show them what a Premier Ball looks like. You know, it's a special commemorative Pokeball. Nope, it wasn't having any of that. Okay, how about, you know, you've been hurting yourself a lot with the Flare Blitzes. Maybe a nice decorative heal ball. Okay, another heal ball. Okay. I would throw rocks at him, but that's not very nice. I just kind of haphazardly threw a dust ball and then it worked. I guess I shouldn't complain. There we go. We caught the legendary 3 dogs, I believe. There are some other legendaries that we can get right now, but I'm trying to think if they are gonna be more usable. Okay. Next place we're going is gonna be kind of towards Cycling Road. Because it turns out that I did miss a static encounter, funnily enough. Because there was actually a static encounter for me to get from Wayward Cave. So actually, I'm gonna come in from this side. There's a lot for me to grab. All right. We know about the alternative entrance to Wayward Cave from beneath Cycling Road. So let's see if I remember exactly how to get to where I need to get to. I feel like there was there's a spot that I may have missed, and that's what I'm double checking. Thankfully, like, this bike does make things a lot easier. Yeah, see? We can get over there. But to this day, I still don't entirely know how. Because yeah, this is where we need to bring What's-Her-Face. And then we let her back out. Oh, wait. I remember something like my memory's working. Hold on. Thank goodness we have a bike, so getting out. Wait, I also have an escape rope. Yeah, an escape rope would have made this faster. I remember this is not the entrance that they're talking about. I think. Is it? Yeah. This is the entrance that they're talking about. I remembered. Because, yeah, there's a lot of, like, bicycle stuff here. All right. So the next one is gonna be max speed, max speed, max speed. Slow speed. And this one needs to be max speed. Then we need a max speed over here. Okay, then we max speed back. You know, the amount of rare candies I'm also getting is going to be really nice. Okay, and then we do one more max speed. And yeah. We can get a Gabite here. So, the reason why I want to come in here and get Gabite is because if you guys didn't know, the regional dragon from this game is incredibly powerful. Unfortunately, I cannot weaken Gabite like at all. And we don't have to. Okay, so now we have the potential of getting a Garchomp, which I don't know, guys. I think that's going to be pretty huge. And its stats are amazing, even if its nature is not. Luckily, we can fix that. And both Entei and Raikou also have really good stats for what they are. I feel like speed up, special defense down, and making Entei a bit of a mixed attacker might be pretty good. Then Raikou. Oh, Raikou already has a really good nature with speed up, special attack. I'd probably change Rain Dance for something else though. And use like a Ludicolo maybe. All right, we don't need Drift Bloom or Drift Blim. We already got the Tinkatuff. We already got Litwick. And then we already got those. The next place that we're gonna go then is towards Orberg Mine. As you guys can see, I have missed a lot of potential Pokemon. And honestly, that's fine. But yeah, look who's here. Hi, my name is Steven Stone, the champion from the Hoenn region. I'm interested in rare stones, so I travel here and there. The Orberg Mine sometimes discovers rare stones while they mine for coal. I want to be here to see any discoveries they make in person. Oh, you have a Pokedex, so you are also in search of Pokemon. Let me see. I think I can help you with that. This is my favorite Pokemon. His name's Beldum. Would you be willing to raise it? It'll be useful for your Pokedex. Take good care of it. Your caring for it will make me happy. All right, let's see if this Beldum is set up for more success than my current Metagross. It might be. Oh, yeah, it's set up better, for sure. All right, next place we need to go to, and I could have done this as early as as early as you can imagine. Sandgem Town. Okay. All right, hey Rowan, what's up? Ah, you know, the Pokeballs that are inside my briefcase, have you not? You know, I've been very impressed at your ability to bond with Pokemon. So much so that I would feel safe if I were to entrust the 2 Pokemon inside the briefcase to you. They are also young Pokemon who would benefit from seeing the world. As their individual species, they are also exceedingly rare. As such, it would benefit your Pokedex to take them with you on your journey. Please do raise them well. Yeah, let's take them. Yep, we were able to get Turtwig and Chimchar the entire time. And that makes me sad that I missed out on them for quite some time. Okay. But we have them now. So we're gonna have a bunch of creative options, I think, for the upcoming gym. So we can probably start hypothesizing teams soon enough. We can also go and undo our fossils, but I don't think I'm particularly interested. Something else that I've learned is that we can probably take advantage of some of our evolutions too. Let's see. I wish I found a Ponyta sooner. Okay. Let's see. I think it's about time that we're basically be spending a lot of our stream in the Grand Underground now. If only because now we basically need to get Heartgales. We could either get them from this, or we have to use like Thief or Covet on like Love Discs and hope that they always have them. Otherwise, it'd be very awkward if they did not. Okay. So we're going to be doing a good amount of mining. And so we can finally go back to one of the things that I wanted to talk about this stream. Oh yeah, as well as look for new encounters. So like I had mentioned, this game has taken a lot of I would say like mental capacity just to make sure that I'm playing to as good of an ability that as I can, which is which is a good thing. I think that, you know, playing a game that challenges me to some extent is fine. In fact, it's actually really good to do sometimes. Can't always be playing easier titles. However, I think that there's definitely going to be a point where I'm going to definitely need a bit of a gap between playing like harder games or longer games for that matter. That was part of the reason why after Metaphor I played stuff like Kirby and another Ratchet and Clank title, because I knew I was pretty drained from, you know, streaming one game continuously like that for oh sweet. Darn. I'm gonna have so many of the elemental stones by the evolution stones by the end of this, as I'm desperately trying to hunt for heart scales. All right, let's see what Pokemon are available for us now that we're kind of a lot closer to the end game. Oh, this lady didn't want to smoke. Oh my goodness. Golly. Oh, they're level 50 now. I didn't come into here actually with the more Pokeballs, so that's unfortunate. Okay, so there's a Cricket Tot. There's a Scyther. Scizor or Cleavor might be a fun one. I think I might catch it. Catch the Scyther. And then this just to make sure that I have more. Right now, my biggest thing before challenging the Elite Four is that I have options. Okay, leave Kel alone, man, Scyther. I'm just glad I'm not dealing with like legendaries anymore, by the way. Okay, let's see. But I don't know what exactly is going to be the next game just quite yet. Not you trying to use Baton Pass on nothing. Okay. Oh, that Cricket Tot wanted blood. Did you see how fast they were moving? Okay. Do things in the walls. One of them is a shiny stone. I might as well just get the little stone thingies while we're at it. But I am also convinced that I probably am better off stealing heart scales off of Love Disc. But I figured this would be a good opportunity as any to just explore the Grand Underground and see if there's any encounters that I've missed the opportunity of getting for a little while now. All right, leaf stone, is that a water stone? Okay, yeah, it was a water stone. Well, the good news that Eevee is gonna be in a pretty good spot, I would say. Is this a fossil? Like, what is that? It's like, oh my god, what is that? Oh my god! What? Oh, light clay. Ooh, Rotom Electric. I still don't know what that 1 out of 40 means. Was there some Okay, a revival herb. That still doesn't bode confidence as to why that was in there. Oh, Rotom Wash. There's still so much Grand Underground that I have yet to see, and that's kind of crazy to think about. Hoot Hoot, Lickitung, Shuckle, Pelipper, Oh, hey! How are you doing? Cosm, I haven't seen you in a minute. But to be fair, I normally don't. Oh, wait, thank you for the sub. Oh my god. Wait. I appreciate it. Right now we are hunting for some stuff to prepare for the finale stream for Pokemon. Probably, I was slating tomorrow, but I may need to do even a little bit more prep than that, so we'll kind of see what happens. So now I've just been going around trying to gather resources and see if there's any more Pokemon left for me to catch. So we're just kind of in this big old like mini game where like I can mine for things. This just yeah, so oh well, that's unfortunate. What was I gonna say? So this was actually very close to the style that they use in the DS games. A lot of the modern Pokemon games, I think, have the potential to look a lot nicer. So I hope if I ever cover another Pokemon game like that in the future, you get to see what they are really capable of. Because I really do like the oh, it's just one of these. That's fine. I'm really excited to see what they're going to be capable of with the new entries coming out alongside the Switch 2. Which I also hope that their presentation for that in April goes very well. Oh my goodness, it's March. It just hit me that it's March. Oh my goodness. But I may go and find love discs instead. I don't. Oh yeah, this year has been wildly quick. Okay, water stone. This looks like a fossil. A very long fossil. Good. That fossil was so large that... Okay. Oh, there's a Diglett right there. But yeah, if you're curious as to what I'm attempting to look for, in these, like, in the rocks of these, there's also like a little heart that I can pick up from here. But I have not been lucky at all. Or actually, can you? You know, it'd be funny if they weren't even in like the mineable walls at all, and I've just been wasting my time just like mining things. Okay, Scyther. Oh, that. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I don't. Okay, so I think my efforts may be better served possibly looking for love discs. So let's see. As you can see, this is actually a big zone, and I'm only in like one of the sections. Yeah, I think that I'm gonna go up and I'm gonna try entering this from like a different section of the world. Because yeah, when you go underground, you can end up in like different regions. So I'm actually gonna head up north. You know, in the area where my clothing makes sense. And off to the side, I'm probably gonna look up how to find where to find a love disc. Oh, they 100% have heart scales. Oh, okay. Oh, this is definitely a different region. Oh my goodness. There might actually be some different Pokemon up here. But yeah, pretty much a lot of this stream is just focusing on preparing for the finale stream, which my goal is to try to make that next stream. I actually got all 4 items. Sweet. Dust Stone, Dawn Stone, Ice Stone, and Star Piece. Star Pieces I can sell for money. Well, all of the stuff, to be honest, I can sell for money. Money makes the world go round in Pokemon sometimes. Ooh, Icy Cave. Alright, I have an Aeron. I don't have a Smoochum. I don't know if I can make Aggron work. Oh, I don't have an Aeron. I think... Oops. So there's Smoochum. There's regular Sneasel. There's a Glalie. There's a Swablu. I think it's kind of fun that I can identify like a lot of these Pokemon like on the fly. I think there's like a bit of a joy to being able to be like, okay, so Rhydon, Furret, Geodude, another Rhydon, Absol. Oh wait, there's a Magnemite. I don't actually think I have a Magnemite or anyone in the Magnemite family. I'm currently just assessing my options. So let's go ahead and hit him with the Quick Ball. Well, I've been playing Pokemon, I think, just, well, in general, just for all my life. So. Oh, there are 2 regions of Pokemon where I would probably lose to him big time. Oh, I was scratching my ear. I already forgot that there were other Pokemon here and that they are ready to run me down at a moment's notice. That was scary. Okay, But other than that, I mean, I think a naming competition would be fun. I had someone who is not as familiar with Pokemon, right? He was trying to describe to me Pokemon, and like, that was a hilarious time because I think the way that he described them and the way that I would perceive some of the Pokemon sometimes would there'd definitely be like a little bit of a conflict there. Okay, Mamoswine may be a fun Pokemon to use. Because I think one time he described it as like, you know, the Pokemon had like a certain appeal to it because, you know, I was like, you already know, and I'm trying to bounce around this intentionally, that there are some Pokemon that befit a certain demographic. And because of that, he described that Pokemon as like one of those. And then I looked at the Pokemon after the fact, and I just thought to myself, while there is a very likely an audience of people who would be interested in doing some extensive research on some Pokemon, we'll say, that was definitely not a Pokemon who I had in mind to would have people who are passionate enough to do that type of research. Now, do I remember the Pokemon offhand? No. Yeah. We gotta stay family friendly here. Because, you know, Pokemon is a kid's game for good boys and girls, right? Even though the vast majority of people who I hear about playing Pokemon are much closer to my age. Oh wait, this is cool. See, I was wondering if there were other biomes. So, Ralts, we could make a Gardevoir. Ralts? Okay, I was about to... I would say it might be a little while before you see me in a not family friendly context, but it's kind of on the way. There are some changes that I would like to bring to the channel eventually, but I need to be very deliberate, I guess, on when I make that transition. And you make that, like, basically I'm just saying I need to make it explicitly clear. Because I realize that a lot of the games that I enjoy playing are like rated M. And I mean, I can always toss up a disclaimer. I also just enjoy playing like a lot of like family friendly titles. Okay, how big is this fossil? Okay. I was gonna have words for this game. Yeah, I think after this, I'm gonna make a little bit of a transition to... Wait, is that a rare one? As you can see, I kind of don't care all that much. Yeah, gorgeous stone box. The stuff's getting, like, rarer, I guess. Okay. Out of the 4 things, I only found 2. Hate it here. Okay. So, with that in mind, I think I'm gonna head back to the surface. And the best place to find these, from what I can see, is in Route 220. Because there's a 60% chance of them spawning. And they always spawn with a heart kit. So, Route 220... It's 222, 215, 217. Okay. And it's 224. $218, $216, $217. All right, no worries. Thank you for stopping in. Why can't I ever find anything here? You can see how many berries I just missed. 223, 222, 214. 212, 209, 210, 215, 205, 206, 207, 208. So all that's 223 and that's 224. But where's 220? Okay, 221. Okay, got it. I knew I wasn't crazy. I am gonna save though, because we've definitely been playing for a minute. Is it wild to me that we've been playing this game for 55, probably a little bit under 55 hours? Ooh. Game doesn't like being out here. All right, so we are just gonna be basically fishing right here with the old rod. So let me register this on, and then we need to teach one of our Pokemon Thief. Who is a Pokemon that can learn Thief? You know what, Quillfish, you look like you do the job. Except it cannot do the job. My game does not like this area, by the way. Oh, Soul can learn Thief. That's fine. I'll teach it over Hex. So that way, if I ever forget. Hold item. Put item in my bag. I don't anticipate Love Disc doing like a ton to me, so. All right, let's see. You know what? I'll actually catch this. It's only level 10, which is fine. But we'll see. Oh, that was my bad. The only thing that sucks about fixed fishing is that I'm at the mercy of I'm at the mercy of the game. And I can't put on a smoke ball. Could you imagine if I'm just like, okay, there we go. I was surprised that Horsey was as common as it was. Wait, if it faints, do I get to keep its heart scale? Okay, there we go. I just want to make sure. Because if I couldn't keep the heart scale, then what was the point? You know? And all of a sudden, that's all the stream becomes, is just a heart scale farming. All right, there we go. See, we got a process going. I just do this for the rest of the stream and then like start perfecting IVs and stuff. I mainly want this for abilities though. Oh, Corsola. I don't think regular Corsola can evolve. Yeah, regular Corsola can't evolve, unfortunately, so... that's, I guess, something to consider. Okay, I was just curious. Also, whoever decided to design Galarian Corsola, by the way, are y'all okay? I just thought about that. Alright. Love disc. Let's use thief. I just leave with 25 heart scales. It might be better in the future to use better rods, just so that way I can start catching some more exquisite Pokemon, you know? Okay, there we go. Oh, that's not my fishing rod. Let's also put in the super rod. Because it would be cool to actually get some more interesting water type. Like a Seadra, apparently. Alright. We'll throw a quick ball. We'll just see if we get it. Never mind. I think I like my old rod more just so that way I can take out the love disc as needed. Like I said. All right, sweet. I probably should have been checking to see that I've been getting hard scales. I'll check after this one. But Love Disc has actually been pretty consistent, so I'm actually kind of happy. Okay, let's see how I've been doing on the heart scale. Okay, I've got 7. I've been doing work. Because all I'm thinking about is just getting love discs. Because you never know how many of these things that you're gonna need. Because the nice thing about the bottle caps is that I can trade them to max out like a Pokemon's IVs, just for example. Watch, there's just a place to just buy them. All right, no need for Horsey here. Thank goodness for Love Disc as a Pokemon, which don't think I'd ever have the opportunity to ever say that out loud, but we're good. Okay. So you want to know what's actually kind of interesting? They buffed the odds that Love Disc would have a heart scale in Luminescent Platinum specifically. I was just doing some research off to the side just to see if there were any alternative ways to get heart scales, but these are actually like buffed chances, which honestly to me kind of crazy. Because yeah, if we actually max out some of our mainstays IVs to be perfect, then that would be fantastic. Okay, Let's use Thief. This ends up just being the Love Disc stream. Maybe that's what I'll call it. Just the Love Disc stream, where the entire second half of the stream is just spent hunting for Love Disc. I mean, it's gonna be worth it. Now, I could have just went to the Pokemon League today and just said screw it, but I didn't want to risk it. Because the last thing I needed to do was get to like Lucian, for example, and then I'm fighting for my life. Why did I go to my... You wanna know what's funny? I didn't even realize that's what the bag UI looked like in battle. Okay. I'm glad that my luck has been primarily throwing Love Discs at me. I was worried that it was not going to. No, Corsolas, why are you showing up now? Mom, please. Oh, I was not paying attention. Oh, that's not the rod I meant to use. But it is a rod to you. Okay. Don't have a reason to get a level 50 Corsola. I wonder if there's a place where I can get a coffee. But funny enough, if you guys are curious, I think that my team as it is would probably be fine for the Elite Four and Champion. I just feel like I don't play well enough yet to feel like I could just go with my team and be able to adapt to situations perfectly fine. Mainly because I don't know a lot of the movesets and stuff individual Pokemon can have, let alone if a Pokemon's type was changed in this ROM hack. Because, for example, how was I supposed to know that Charizard had Levitate? Okay. I will head back here. I want to go to Pastoria City because I think that for me, I want to see how many items I would actually, how many hearts get. I feel like I would feel a lot better if I took a look at root, because like obviously I don't need to get the mints. These are for the Abra. Because like ability capsules, for example, like I only need like a handful of those. The gold bottle cap, I think I would only use on my main team, for example. So I'll get 2 of these. But with that said, I am going to step away for a little bit. I'm going to run an ad on the Twitch side, just because I actually need to take care of something really quick, really fast. Should be like a few minutes tops, and then after that we will we should be all good to go to continue with the farming and actually kind of set up a little mini goal for myself to make sure that we have everything that we need. So I'm gonna run an ad on Twitch end, and then I'll be back. Okay, I am so sorry about that wait there, but I'm back. Let me grab my controller, which I didn't know where it was. And let's turn off the BRB sign. Okay. So we got 2 gold bottle caps. I'm not entirely sure how this entire like little system works, but I think I'm mainly going to be using it to let's see. Is there anyone who I would rather have their hidden ability over their actual one? Probably Swampert, Swole Guy. So if that is the case, no, I think Swampert actually want to keep his main ability. So I'm gonna check around real quick. We can kind of look. Spirit Tomb. Probably would switch Spirit Tomb over to Cursed Body. Just because pressure only like doubles the PP usage. Rose Raid. We're gonna have to catch so many of these poor things. I can do Dazzling or I can do Technician. I think Technician would probably be better just because it would mean moves like Dazzling Gleam will be able to do more damage. Kel for sure, because I want the one thing on him. So we have a couple of options. Okay, let's head over. Thank goodness the box also kind of shows us what we're working with. Like, just for example, Luster desperately needs the gold bottle cap, so we have a little bit of a priority system going for us as well. So I'm just not familiar with the system, so I am gonna fly over to Jubilife just to make sure that I'm understanding this correctly. So just like, for example, we saw that Luster has okay stats. All right. So I'm gonna select them and we're gonna use a gold bottle cap. And so now let's see. So yeah, Luster's now hyper trained. Now all the IVs are like all set up. So Luster is probably the strongest that they can truly be. And like Swole Guy, he only needs his physical attack and regular defense up. So it's all like different stuff that we can do. Like, this is also really a really cool feature to have, just so everyone is aware. Because yeah, now I can fix I can work on fixing Tyranitar a little bit. Just for example, where did I put Kel? Kel needs that special attack one so bad, but I'm gonna work on it like one Pokemon at a time. That's crazy to me that I can just hyper train them and just max them out that way. So now, like, their stats are all gonna be at least looking notably better. I'm only gonna do it for my main team, and if I have time, I'll fix more than just that. But for now, let's save the game. So we have two of our Pokemon actually like almost completely like best in slot. Okay, back we go. Okay. Gonna use surf. And okay, good. Seems like my game is chilled out now for the most part, so I can actually send this route without too much worry. So back to hunting for love discs, everybody. Boy, do I love hunting for love discs. Because yeah, maybe what I'll do is that for the main team, I'll put a larger priority in fixing them up completely. But then for like other team members that I may use throughout this journey, maybe I'll just do like their EVs and then call it a day. Because this is a crazy amount of grinding. But I think that's okay to have a crazy amount every so often. Oh. I heard the sound, but I was checking something in another tab and I thought I had hit X and then it didn't count and I was like, Okay. I'm so happy that we've just been getting the love discs, by the way. But yeah, if it costs 5 per, that means I need at least 30 to start off with that. Then I'm gonna need like ability capsules. I should have wrote a lot of this stuff down so that way I can prepare kind of throughout the week. That's okay. We're doing it. Well, the reason why I said that we're doing is that quite literally, like, why do I keep doing that? Why do I keep doing that? You'd think that by now I would have a much greater grasp of things on my controller. Oh, ow, ow. I hope that's, it wasn't even a love disc. I hurt my hand for nothing. I'm just trying to have a good time, man. But no, giving Spiritomb Cursed Body is gonna be probably, oh, reeled in too early. Oops. It's probably gonna be my best universal option because that's gonna force certain Pokemon who do land a hit on him to like rethink their life choices. You know, after all this time, I've realized that I have not caught a love disc yet. And honestly, that's fine. Because all I can think about is that love disc that annihilated me. Okay, 1, 2. Didn't even let me finish counting, man. That's okay. So right now, off to the side, kind of while we're doing this, I was curious about some of the bundles that were on Fanatical. I like going to Fanatical for bundles for like a variety of different games on Steam. and I wanted to potentially pick up a certain franchise, but I wanted to make sure before I did that if like I owned the games already or not, or something like that. Because there are some of these games I'm looking at that I'm like, oh, I don't own. And some of them are like, I own on Switch. And then some of them are, I don't want to own. One of my favorite things to do, or one of my favorite things to get are the site, it does like mystery bundle. And you just get like 20 random keys. And then you go and look at all the games that you get. Oh. Wait. We're finally getting a third killing floor? Oh, where have I been? See, we're kind of at the point now that you guys know that I'm looking for love discs and that we're kind of just grinding this away. So we are just going to be just doing a little casual chatter. Little, hi, how are you? I'm just imagining, when I said hi, how are you? I wanted you guys to think of, SpongeBob, where there is the one episode that he was normal, we'll say. He's like, hi, how are you? Okay. Next one, we have 3 more thief uses before I have to use like an elixir. Well, not an elixir, the other one. I feel like we've gotten pretty good mileage out of all of these. I feel like I'm just... Well, I know what this is. This is my Monster Hunter, actually. I could be playing Monster Hunter Wilds right now, but I decided that I'm gonna hold off for a little. I would love to stream Monster Hunter Wilds just because I did stream Monster Hunter World years ago. I think the clips are still available on my Twitch channel. Yeah, thinking about it, yeah, some of the clips are still available on my Twitch channel, the horizontal ones at least. And, my brain's blanking. And I think that some of the experiences were just kind of funny. My favorite one was that I was capturing penguin. Just because I was able to. I don't remember because it was so many years ago. And, one of the poor penguins decided to like fall off the cliffside, and honestly, that poor little guy, he didn't do anything wrong. It was me. I was the wrong one. But it's sad that I didn't have the higher quality footage saved still. Thankfully, I've recorded this entire playthrough, so we have some higher quality rips I could work with for this series. I haven't decided how this series is gonna look like on like the regular video format yet, though. I think I might want to just... I think there's two videos that I want to make. One of them is a little bit more of a very aggressive short edit, I guess, where I'm gonna call it like boss rush or something like that, where basically I will just kind of compile all these successful boss attempts, like how do I explain this? Like every successful run, like for Boric, for Gardenia, for Barry's battle 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I think we've had 5 battles with them. 1, 2. I think we've had either 4 or 5. Then Dawn, the special changer battles with the companion. Wait, no, I wasn't paying attention. I didn't realize that was a Corsola there. Luckily, Corsola doesn't hold anything. It's a shame that Love Disc isn't like the 90% encounter, but 60% is not bad. And this is much faster than going through the Grand Underground. I'll keep it a buck. Could you imagine if I just took a day and this is all I did? Was just, and then all of a sudden you guys see me with like 800 heart scale. Unfortunately, this would eat up too much of my day, so this is probably something I probably will not do. But I'm streaming live right now anyway, so I might as well get that multitasking grind going. No, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Let's use another thief. So many hard skills. I'm so excited. If I knew fixing those stats was gonna be like this easy, I may have tried to figure out where to find love discs like ages ago. But I wonder if people are wondering, probably just wondering, you're sitting there like, David, you don't have to grind like this. You're probably fine. Just go do the Elite Four. You're good. But I think there is some value that I wanted to do. The gist is that I want to use more of the Pokemon that we've met on our journey in some of these final fights, because I definitely feel like I've used a lot of different Pokemon and have gave a lot of different opportunities for them to shine. So I think it would be very cool to have moments and opportunities where, like, for example, Bitey we used in Fantima. I think that would be cool to bring Bitey into the fight against Lucian. And, you know, Swole Guy can sit on the bench for a round. Or maybe Psych could be, and interesting counter to Infernate in Flint's fight. So I want to try to come up with different teams and build up a couple more of these mons to the end game. That's the real reason why I'm sitting here doing stuff like this and taking a lot more time in that preparation. Okay. I don't know why my brain was like, how do I run away again? Like I wasn't like clicking towards like run away. One of these days it's gonna be a shiny love disc, and I'm just gonna have to sit there and be like, well, actually, I even want to try to use that shiny Spearow I got, which I mean, I guess would be a shiny Fearow. I think that would be fun. All right. I wonder how Spiritomb feels like culling an entire population of love discs for their scales. Because we've definitely at least taken out 9 of them because of the Corsola incident. And there are probably many more as I've been just kind of autopiloting and just kind of chatting with you guys. Definitely gonna work on this in my downtime to make sure that our entire team is trying to think what I probably have to do is I have to actually sit down and just like write everything out so that way I know exactly how many heart scales that I need and what Pokemon needs what. Because Roserade, I think I'd rather have Technician on. Natural Cure isn't bad. Like, all 3 Roserade's abilities aren't bad. I don't deal with status ailments enough to use Natural Cure, though, or to get more mileage out of it. No, I meant to hit... Thank you, Horsey. Well, actually, thank you for the Dragon Scale, I guess. Yeah, it's just gonna hit a point where I've just been using Thief on everything for far too long. But I actually really do enjoy setting up my Pokemon like this because it's been so many years since I've last actually tried to make more of a competitively stacked team. Because it's not something that I get the opportunity to do every so often. And I'm glad that I continually forgot to turn my animations off, by the way. Because I imagine the time spent on farming these love discs, if my animations were on, would have probably added up quite a bit. And something else that I want to bring up that I think is like a little hidden detail for these remakes of Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl that I actually really do appreciate is that they've really done a good job of like masking almost the square edges a little bit. And the reason why I bring that up specifically is I didn't even really think about the rounded edges. Alright, we're down to 9. After we run out of thieves this time, we'll head back out to the Astoria area and get the rest of the gold. We'll get more of the gold bottle cap. Because unfortunately, I did not get a perfect 25, and I did not start with the perfect multiple of 5. Okay, there we go. For some reason I didn't think that was a love disc. Like, I sat there and I looked and I was like, is that love disc? Is that love disc me? Thankfully, the love disc was real. You know, I said thank goodness I love this was real, and I felt like I was setting myself up to follow up and, like, I don't know, describe it further, and then I had one of those big old brain farts being like, what was I was like, what was I talking about? Who am I talking about? Crazy though, this was the spot like all this time to get love disc. But honestly, I think this has been kind of cathartic, by the way. Wait, Magic the Gathering's also doing a Spider-Man collab? This is one of those things that I kind of look at my phone while we're kind of doing something a lot more soulless. Are they actually gonna... No, they aren't. Magic's doing collabs with everybody. Oh no. Let me reel that back in. I learned my lesson with the super rod. I didn't learn my lesson with the bike. Okay. We have 4 more potential heart scales to get. I think we're doing pretty good. But I like that they've just been dumping them in my inventory rather than making it Soul's hold item. Because that was one of the things I was a little bit worried about. Oh, this is so cute. There's some stories that I'm kind of seeing and reading around. And I think those stories can be cute sometimes. All right, I heard the horsey sound this time, so I'm not gonna sit here and use Thief on the horsey. We're just gonna run away from it like the coward we are, I guess. Okay, there we go. And now we got the Luftus that we can call the... Okay. Got 2 more Thief uses, 1 more Luftus basically to find before we embark on our wee little journey. Oops, let me not do that. Let me not do that. All right. I'm pretty sure that was a love disc we took out, right? Like we're good. Okay, yeah, we have 38 heart scales. So that's actually enough for like 7 Pokemon. I've already bought 2. So why don't we finish off the rest of our main team with these IVs. So let's make our way to Pastoria and get more of those done. There's 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay. Sorry about that. I had to answer something really fast. Okay. So what we'll start off with is that we use 2 gold bottle patches, gold bottle caps already. If I wanted to be very min-maxy and specific, I could look, I could put all my team members here. Because yeah, she's Hyper Chain, so Soul would technically need 3. 2. The man I can get a gold bottle cap for because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And Kel needs 3. So it's like, what? 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So I can get 13 single bottle caps for everyone, or I can just get the, what, 1, 2, 3. I think I'm better off just spending the 20. Did he say giggle thanks? I love that for you. Okay, so the next thing that we need to do is that I need to figure out, so I need 1 ability capsule for sure for Rose Raid. I need another one for Charizard, so 2 ability capsules so far. And now Electivire. This is the one that I kind of struggle with placing, because Motor Drive gives me an immunity to electricity, Vital Spirit gives me an immunity to sleep, and Iron Fist would make my skill set currently come together. Or my current move set. I think I'll hold off, because I think I would like Vital Spirit. I don't know if... Can any bug Pokemon learn Parasect? This might be good to have, much to my dismay. And then Spiritomb I think needed also, yeah, another capsule. This is probably one of the few times I'll actually get to make like a really hardcore, perfect Pokemon team. So I'm trying to take as much advantage as I can. Now, is it a great competitive Pokemon team? Honestly, I don't know. If I had to be honest, probably not. But I'm having a lot of fun learning about this. So yeah, Soul should have Cursed Body. Luster will have a Technician. And Kel has Levitate now. And then let's go do the bottle caps for the rest of my team. I wish I took like before and after so I could actually see the impact a lot better. But it's not the end of the world. All right, let's start off with Soul. Because yeah, you can see that like using the gold ball cap, they're already like all done with 3 of his stats. So yeah, so we're looking at the attack, defense, and speed. So defense has the potential to get even higher. So let's see. To be, oh, I see. So if, oh, whoops, I was supposed to look at special. Whoops, my bad. Okay, so yeah, special defense is higher, HP is higher. The Swole guy, it shouldn't change too much. So it's only going to apply to his attack and defense. Totally good. So let's see the attack and defense now. Yep, I was supposed to say, Swole Guy's got really solid amount of bulk going. For the man's basically gonna be looking like a much stronger Pokemon outside like the HP stat. So let's see. Yep. Already looking a lot better. Then Kel's gonna probably benefit from this a good amount. Because being able to raise a Pokemon's IVs all the way with the hyper training is kind of wild. And then all we have to do now, well, I'm gonna probably put Soul back on Hex and pick up a different Pokemon that I'm not gonna use for Thief. But yeah, let's heal up by our team, and then let's take a look at what our final team kind of looks like after doing. I saw a lot of like min-maxy type preparation. And then let's also give him back his leftovers. I don't think I've gotten all the hold items either. Now kind of like thinking about it out loud. But I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Okay. So let's see. Let's look at our team. Meet Soul the Spirit 2. Holding leftovers. Got a defense up and attack down set up on him using the Mint. Running Will-O-Wisp, Pain Split, Hex, and Protect. And then with Curse Body also as its main ability. I wanted to use Curse Body because Pressure is not necessarily a great ability. And Curse Body, being able to disable a move just by making contact on a physical wall, I think that the potential there is crazy. Next, Luster, my Roserade. Running speed up, attack down, because our special attack's already crazy high. Running Dazzling Gleam, Sludge Bomb, Energy Ball, and Sleep Powder. And has Technician, which is going to power up mostly Dazzling Gleam. All Natural Cure is also a pretty good one that I could have used, but Roserade generally either knocks out or gets knocked out. And I believe they're currently holding a Life Orb. Next is Swole Guy, our Swampert holding up Choice Band. Attack up, special defense, special attack down. Running Rock Slide, Waterfall, Hammer Arm, and Earthquake. I think I do want to switch some stuff though. And this is part of the reason why I wanted to kind of talk and do this at the same time. I think I want to put on Avalanche instead of Rock Slide, just because I think that this would be a better substitute for the Gym. Because that's an 120 power ice move, which can outpace Earthquake. Other than that, I think I'm pretty happy with the remaining moves. Yeah, I think I'm content with the rest of the moves. Though you can argue Brick Break. Actually, Hammer Arm doesn't have 100 accuracy, and it would give the additional utility. Because my goal is not to use fighting type moves on Swampert, but if there's an opportunity, why not? Next is our Electivire the Man with a Choice Scarf. Probably one of our fastest team members with a very high physical attack. Currently rocking Vital Spirits, which may change to accommodate the punches. But currently rocking Wild Charge, Close Combat, Fire Punch, and Ice Punch. One of our premier physical sweepers. I was curious to see if I learned any other physical fire moves. Something else that I can consider also is that I can also consider putting on Volt Switch instead of Wild Charge. And there may be an opportunity for me to use wait, what nature do I have on them right now? On them. I think I might do speed up, special attack down. So let me see if I actually have that yeah, I think I'm gonna give him Jolly. So I give her Jolly. This is what happens when yeah. That'll give her slightly more physical defense and lower the special attack because I'm not using special attack at all. All these are physical moves. Next, we got a Rocky, one of our other tanks with leftovers. Who has been our initiator for a lot of this. A lot of HP, 317, with special defense up, special attack down, and still having a monstrously high attack stat. You could argue that I could do defense up and make it more of a general tank. But with Earthquake, Stone Edge, Stealth Rock, and Protect, I think that's fine. I was considering putting on Toxic instead. Because the leftovers healing can only do so much. But if I get a good read with as much HP as Tyranitar has, I'm curious, but I think that's fine. Last but not least, we have one of our premier star characters for my mod Kel, Hildira the Charizard, rocking a pretty high speed stat in special attack with the Access Levitate, so I got rid of its ground weakness. With Dragon Pulse, Hurricane, Flamethrower, and then maybe one more move. Just deciding. I definitely think I actually want Sunny Day over. Well, I mean, False Swipe was there. No, actually, I don't know if I want Sunny Day. The only reason why I'm hesitant against Sunny Day, by the way, is because I don't know if that'll end up helping me in the way that I want it to. So I think I'll give it hidden power. Well, actually, what type is it? Kills hidden power. Bug. Bug is strong against dark. And grass. So it's not a particularly useful special move for this Charizard to have. If it was like water, then we would have had something crazy there. So in this specific case, I could run Hyper Beam. Because a choice spec boosted Hyper Beam. Assuming it lands. Okay. Oh, okay. I decided to... Darn. So... So sorry, I'm trying to, so right now I'm doing, oh, thank you by the way, Defender, for Hydrate. I've been so like wrapped up in research, I didn't even look at chat. Oh my goodness. Switch out on recharge turns. Cause I know some games you can, some games you can't. It's looking like I can, but I'm not certain. Sometimes I think about picking up a third monitor for like chat. So that way I can actually like, if I need to do research, I can. I think what I want, oh, I had Focus Blast before, that's what it was. I think I'm down to have Sunny Day. Or actually Charizard's defenses are decent. I could probably actually run Roost. I'll run Roost for now, and if I change my mind, I change my mind. Okay, so some Pokemon that I'm thinking about, there's only going to be probably like 1 to 2 Pokemon adjustments for some of the different teams that we're going to be kind of fighting. So for example, for the Bug Gym, for the Bug Elite 4 member, I think most of my team would be probably fine there, except for Luster, for example. And maybe even Rock. So we'll start off with the Rocky replacement, where we're probably gonna bring in Rotom Fire. Because Rotom Fire, while it is more of a physical wall, we can always just tune it to be especially more tanky. Still has a lot of potential here. And actually could be my Sunny Day user. So we can probably, so this is probably what it's looking like somewhat. And then, sorry, bugs are weak to also flying. So instead of Bluster, we could actually bring Fighter. And then we could work with something like this. Like I said, I don't anticipate changing my team too drastically for some of these battles, but I do want to change my team up somewhat. For the nice thing for Bertha is that I could actually now keep Kel because Kel has Levitate. And there are still some ground types like Mamoswine who are still weak to fire. Volguy would make their appearance. The man would be a very risky Pokemon to bring. Same with the Rotom. So that's probably the part where I can bring in well, actually Rocky would be kind of risky too. So maybe Surfetched instead of Fighter. Oh, that'll be fun, actually. Yeah, Surfetched to the Fighter. And then, we're kind of in a very interesting, standstill. Oh, no, we aren't. And then Suicune instead of, because I did want to use some of the legendaries. And then Suicune instead of Rotom. Next would be Lucian, which was a double battle. So then Rocky would finally make their appearance. Yeah. Rocky would finally make their appearance over Surfetched. We'll probably have to swap the man out, and we can bring in, probably gonna bring in Leroy over Soul. So we could have Reflect set up, and I think honestly, and mind you, I'm thinking about this all out loud. I may have to come up with a slightly different game plan day of. I think it would actually be fun to bring in perhaps Entei. Actually, no. Right now for the Psychic one, I am taking a lot more advantage of the fact that they are frail rather than specific type advantages and weaknesses. I guess it doesn't matter who my last Pokemon is, as long as it's not weak to Psychic. Yeah, we'll just continue to take advantage of the fact that they're frail. So maybe we raise another Metagross? Yeah. I think that'll work. Bring in failure. Sorry, that Lucian seems gonna be the hard one to kind of come up with a good theme for, just because of the whole double battle. Like, I'd have to open up with like Rocky and Swole Guy and just hope that they don't have Dazzling Gleam or something. Because Luster would probably not be as good here. Okay. Yeah, I think I can bring in a... Yeah, probably Metagross. Kind of be sitting in Metagross asterisks. Yeah, out of all Pokemon I have, that's how you know I'm struggling a little bit, because I have a lot of Pokemon, but I don't. And that's what's kind of causing... some dissonance. I could make a Honchkrow. But I think Metagross with maybe some different moves? No. Oh, right. I had already forgotten. Spidey. I don't know. Because I'm trying not to overlap too much on types. Is it a Steel Psychic? I don't... Let's see something, actually. I want to see what typing Magmortar is. Because I'm pretty sure I have a Magmarizer. Yeah. Actually, I don't even know what type, because if Electivire is electric fighting now. Oh, Magmortar is just pure fighting. I mean, not fighting, fire. Goodness. I don't like the way it's looking at me. You go back in. We can do maybe... I don't know. Wait, does Entei know Crunch? Entei does know Crunch. Obama would be funny. But I think the call is probably Ursaluna. At least kind of assessing all of our options here. Okay. And then Flint, probably Soul Guy, Rocky, and Ursaluna. Then we can bring in Soul. Actually, the amount of people who know close combat, Rocky would be rough. I think we keep Leroy in. We put Soul in. The man's probably fine. Kel would have to sit out. Well, Kel doesn't have to sit out. I think I would probably just bring Suicune again. Yeah, I would just bring Suicune again. And then Champion, we just bring in the team that we've been working so hard in the first place. Roseway, Dekel, the man, Swole Guy, Soul, and Rocky. So, let me put in... I probably should have put all the Pokemon I plan on using in Box 5. We'll just keep Soul on the field for now. But I just want to make sure that I have, like, all my Pokemon lined up so that way I can level them all up to 78. Rotom Fire. I know I mentioned Surfetched at some point. All right, let's move Kel over. Who else did I say? Oh, Rocky and Lester. Let's just put them over here for now. Anyone else from this page? Does not look like it. I know I said Bitey, but I'm not certain. Oh, I know for sure I said Fighter, who desperately needs, what, the 36 levels? I could also bring Kieran, funnily enough. Yeah. So if you guys are wondering what I'm doing, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're gonna be using the first fight. You're gonna be using the second. I think you're also gonna be using the second. You're gonna be using the third. These two. Wait. Hold on. I'm just trying to like organize my brain a little bit, so that way I know who I need to train. Hopefully I'll go back to this VOD and remember exactly what I was planning on doing. All right. Main team, you can sit right there. Everyone else get in. Everyone else who needs levels, get in here. And this will be the last little bit of prep that I do on stream. I think tomorrow I'll put some effort into getting all these guys properly EV trained. Which oh yeah. So 78. So that just makes Suicune a lot better across the board. Breaker's all caught up. Now Fighter. 36 levels. Welcome aboard. It's crazy how much that did for their stats. Brave Bird, I do want to teach it. I'm gonna have to think about a moveset later. Double Edge, like I said, I'll think about a couple of these moves later. Rotom. Actually, you know what? Let's make this easy. Turn the level cap on for now. So that way the game will just force me to use the exact amount that I need. Rotom. Fetched. What the heck's Meteor Assault? Oh, this is like a Hyper Beam type move. I don't think I need it. Good to know that that's an option. Then Leroy, who is now more up to date. Okay. So all you guys are now 78. I will work on moves and stuff another time. This is a pretty goofy looking team too, by the way. Okay. So that is actually going to be it for today's stream. Next time I stream is probably going to be the finale, which I think I am going to tentatively slate for Wednesday. And then from there, we might have some transitionary streams. And then we'll move on to the next game while I get like some preparation for whatever project that comes ahead being done. Anyway, thank you guys all so very much for watching today. I do appreciate everybody who stopped by. I do appreciate the any follows, subs, anything of that nature. Appreciate it. And thank you again, Defender, for the hydrate. I did drink some water. Want to make sure that was known. I definitely need to like have it play a noise so that way I know like, oh hey, someone in chat redeemed something. And next time we will continue forward. All right, I'll see you guys on Wednesday for probably the finale for Pokemon. We're going to be streaming a little bit longer on Wednesday to kind of make sure that we finish the game. All right, I will see you guys in the next one.